If you are in Hanoi and want to find peaceful and beautiful place for a one-day tour, Ninh Binh is a great destination. Ninh Binh is home to many historical and cultural relics, with stunning beauty of nature, offers you so many exciting experiences. In this video, vivuhalong will help you to know more about Ninh Binh one-day tour. To explore Ninh Binh in one day, the best way is to book a one-day package tour with transfer from Hanoi. The tour is led by a local tour guide, which saves you time, then you are free to enjoy the trip. This tour includes shuttle bus with pickup and drops you off at your hotels in the Hanoi Old Quarter, entrance fee, lunch at local restaurants. Depending on each tour option, you will experience on a bamboo boat to visit caves and enjoy the scenery along rivers, cycle to local villages, and hike to the top mountain for the panoramic view. The tour will not include drinks and personal expenses. In one day, you can explore Ninh Binh for both natural beauty and historical stories. The most famous natural sites are Trang and Tam Kok, where you take a bamboo boat to admire the rock formation and river. Another highlight is exploring Mua Cave, taking in stunning panoramic views of the countryside and river. The historical attractions include a trip to Honolulu ancient capital, visit temples of King Din and King Lo, and hearing about the heroic histories of these two kings during the Defense War. Then explore Bai Din Pagoda, the beautiful Buddhist place of worship, with 500 Lahan statues and the largest bronze Buddha statue in Vietnam. Now, vivuhalong will suggest you some itineraries and travel experiences to help you plan your trip. Option 1, Tour to Honolulu and Tam Kok with a cycling trip. Join this tour, you will explore the ancient citadel of Honolulu, have decent lunch at a local restaurant, enjoy a bamboo row boat tour to admire the karst rock formations of Tam Kok, then explore peaceful villages with a cycling trip. Depart Hanoi in the early morning and head to Ninh Binh province, where you'll visit the ancient capital of Honolulu. Arrive at the ancient capital of Honolulu, where you will visit the temples of King Din and King Lo. Around midday, enjoy a tasty traditional lunch of local cuisine in a restaurant. After lunch, head to Tam Kok Wharf to board the sampan boat. Explore various caves and admire the scenery of countryside landscapes. Upon arrival back at the wharf, embark on a short cycling trip around countryside villages. If you don't want to cycle, you can enjoy a cup of tea in a local restaurant or visit a local market. Afterward, return by bus to Hanoi. Option 2, Tour to Honolulu, Trang and Mua Cave. This day tour lets you enjoy a unique rowing boat trip to visit Trang Cave Complex, savor a buffet lunch, visit Honolulu ancient capital, explore Mua Cave, and take in stunning panoramic views of the countryside and river. Tour starts from Hanoi at 7:30 a.m. to Ninh Binh. Arrive at Honolulu to explore the ancient temples of Din King and Lo King, hear about the heroic histories of these two kings during the Defense War. At around midday, sit down for a buffet lunch at a local restaurant, before you head to Trang Wharf to take a boat trip along Trang Stream. Visit Trang Cave Complex, including Sang Cave, Toi Cave, Ba Giat Cave, Nao Ro, and marvel at the scenery of mountains and rivers. Then, head back to Trang Wharf, then visit Mua Cave. Climb 500 stone steps to see all the way to Tam Kok, and enjoy a stunning panoramic view of the countryside and No Dong River. Finally, hop back onto the bus to return to Hanoi, arriving back in the early evening. Option 3, Tour to Bai Din Pagoda, Trang and Mua Cave. Following this tour, you will visit Bai Din Pagoda, take a boat to visit Trang Cave, and cycle around the countryside to see traditional villages. Climb up to Mua Cave, and enjoy stunning panoramic views of the countryside and No Dong River. You will be picked up from your hotel in Hanoi between 7:30 a.m. and 8 a.m. and driven by bus to Bai Din Pagoda, the biggest pagoda in Vietnam. Explore this beautiful Buddhist place of worship, with 500 Lahan statues and the largest bronze Buddha statue in Vietnam, 10 meters tall. Enjoy some free time with your guide to visit the pagoda and learn more about Buddhism. Enjoy a lunch of Vietnamese cuisine after you've seen the pagoda. Then hop back on the bus and continue to Trang An Wharf. From here, take a boat trip to visit Trang An Cave Complex. The tour continues to Mua Cave. Listen to interesting stories about this place from your guide. After climbing 500 stone steps, enjoy the stunning panoramic view of the countryside and No Dong River. At the end of the day you'll get back on the bus and drive back to Hanoi, where you'll be dropped off back at your hotel in the Hanoi Old Quarter. Just a short drive from Hanoi, Ninh Binh is a must-visit places when traveling to Vietnam. The destination worth visiting within one day or overnight stay. With the above information provided by vivuhalong, hopefully, you'll find useful information to choose the best day tour to Ninh Binh. If you have any questions or need further advice, do not hesitate to contact vivuhalong. We are here to help.